With the NBA draft gone and the Thunder having the 2nd and 12th picks, there's been a huge movement amongst Thunder fans for some reason to trade Lugentz Dort, and I just cannot put my finger on why. No matter how hard I try and how hard I think, I just can't find out why. He's our best player's best friend. He's a lockdown perimeter defender. He's a developing shooter that has shown strides every single season of getting better. Even going past shooting, he's a developing scorer that has developed his off-the-dribble game. But yet people still want rid of him, and I don't know why. So instead of trying to figure out why even more, I decided to take matters into my own hands and explain to people why they shouldn't want to trade Lugentz Dort and why we shouldn't trade Lugentz Dort. But before we get into it, make sure to like and subscribe if you guys enjoy. I really appreciate all the support lately. God bless you all, and let's get right into it. The first reason I'm going to be diving into is the most obvious one: Lugentz Dort's defense. Lu Dort defends at an all-NBA level. There's no other way to put it. Standing at 6'3", 215 pounds, Lugentz Dort is a freight train and possesses the physical tools needed to defend bigger guards or even forwards, along with the quickness to guard the faster guards or the ones who possess both of those traits. If you can think of them, he has locked them up. Trae Young, James Harden, even LeBron James, and there's so many more. That's just scratching the surface. The way he dodges screens is simply mesmerizing. I don't know if there's a player in the NBA that does it better than Lugentz Dort. He truly wants to guard the best player on the other team. You can just tell by how hard he plays when on defense and when fighting through those screens and running to close out and running back and forth to help and then back to his man. It's just simply, as I said earlier, mesmerizing. His mentality, as I said, of wanting that best player on the other team is simply unteachable as well. And that is something in the NBA that you simply cannot put a price on. Now, all these things I've just mentioned are extremely obvious, and most NBA fans already know this if they know about Lugentz Dort. But I'm going to get into a couple things that many people probably don't know about now. Lugentz Dort's shooting is really good despite the low percentage. He shoots under 34%, which is well below league average, but that number is extremely deceiving. What numbers won't tell you is these last 2 seasons for Lugentz Dort has been extremely experimental. I mean that in the way that he has been taking a lot of shots that he will not be asked to take usually for the Thunder. However, it is great that he's working on these shots because it's great for player development, obviously, and you also never know when you'll need him to step up and make big shots. But that being said, though, the roster that the Thunder have constructed have so many great ball handlers that can create shots for others that Lugentz Dort will not be asked to do that every night for the team. With that being said, you're going to see a huge increase in three-point percentage and field goal percentage for Lugentz Dort next season, as his difficulty in shots is going to decrease and the efficiency will go up, showing that he is a truly reliable shooter when it comes down to it. To put this in more simple terms, I'm trying to say that the reason Lugentz Dort's efficiency was so low is because he was basically developing his shot creation ability mid-season. Again, I am not saying that Lugentz Dort is not capable of stepping up and making big shots. That is what these last 2 seasons were for, so that when he is needed to take these, he can step up and take those big shots for the team. Again, though, this all goes back to what I'm saying in terms of he's not going to be asked to do that every single night. Most nights, he's going to be taking catch-and-shoot threes and locking up the other team's best player. You need those type of players also. You need those type of players that want to guard the other team's best player, as I said, and can do it effectively. And Lu Dort can definitely do both of those things. While I still truly believe that Lu Dort could play great in a more shot-creating based role, I think he will truly thrive in the role that he is going to be given next season that I talked about. With all this being said, I feel like I've made my point quite clear and concise. The Thunder do not need to trade Lugentz Dort. Whether you agree or disagree, or you don't know how to feel about it, let me know in the comments below and let me know your reasons why. Make sure to like and subscribe if you made it this far, because it's pretty obvious you liked it if you did. And if you liked it, you should subscribe, because there's more content like this coming every single week, trying to post every Sunday. This will make the 4th Sunday in a row. And if you liked this, make sure to check out my podcast as well, because I can guarantee you'll love it with my co-host, Thunder Random and OKC Flow on Twitter. It's called the Spark Plug Podcast, and it's all things OKC Thunder and all things NBA. I'm sure you'll love it if you like this video. The link for that will be in the description. Just thank you guys so much for the awesome support, and let me know anything you have about the video, whether it be constructive criticism or it be a praise, whatever it is. I appreciate it all. I appreciate all you guys, so thank you so much. God bless you all, and have a great rest of your day. Check out my previous video where I react to Thunder takes from non-Thunder fans. It's a banger, and I guarantee you'll like it. Click the box here to watch it. One last time, God bless you guys, and have a great rest of your day.